Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my Lord God, have I got something beautiful for you guys today. I am looking at a website or an app or trading app or crypto mining app called Legit Doge Mining. Now I'm going to aim specifically today at a certain point. For example, how much money you can invest to generate the sort of income that only you can dream of. And I'm going to give you some comparison with a local bank's mortgage rate, just to give an idea how powerful, how accurate this cryptocurrency on blockchain, on AI at present time. Today's date is the 13th of March 2024, and my birthday coming up on the 24th, of course. I'm going to be celebrating, of course. And just as important, subscribe to my YouTube video. Very, very important. Subscribe to my YouTube video. There should be a button down here somewhere. Subscribe, like my video. The point is, whenever I make any more of these videos in the future, I'm sure you're going to like them. You're going to get a message up here on your YouTube to say Steven's made another video. Would you like to have a look at? So you can run back and have a look at the video, grasp the idea, put the idea into practice. That's the whole purpose. Now, just as important, I'm just a businessman. I'm no financial guru or anything. Just to be clear of that. These are just things that I find online and I have put them into practice and say, wow, these things work. So let's get on with it. Today, as I said, we're going to do some comparison with Legit Doge Mining. I already got an account, this app, of course. But what I'm going to focus on is the high-end market. So we're going to use $10,000. You take $10,000, invest with Legit Doge Mining. But before you do that, register with Legit Doge Mining. And the first thing you've got to do after you register and verify your account is to come down here, hit security. You must do this. I keep emphasizing this because so many people don't do it. Disable, save, and save. And I'll explain why. The most important one you've got to activate is the two-factor authentication with Google. You need your phone and your laptop to link the two together. Go to YouTube. Should be a link down the bottom of my video here to show you how to set this up, because it can be a little bit complicated if you've never done it before. Now, all it does, the two-factor, is give you an extra code or extra password to access your account and allow you to make withdrawal. The reason being, too many thieves, too many hackers trying to break into people's account, plus Legit Doge Mining is trying also to protect their business. So let's get that out of the way, okay? First thing, and if you do decide to go for one of these higher investment brackets, anything over 200, okay, anything over 200, but we're going to specifically be talking about 10,000 investment. You contact support. Why? You want to build a relationship with support. Send them an email here, not directly from your email. Ask them anything you wish, making sure that you're building a relationship with these companies to make sure you're going to get you, and of course to make sure you get a deposit return. Far more important that you are negotiating, you're building a relationship with Legit Doge Mining, so you can be getting your returns or your withdrawal without any exception or without any hindrance or without your withdrawal held up and pending, for example. These are the questions you're asking Legit Doge Mining before you join or invest any of your money. More importantly, that you get your returns. Just as important, as I said earlier, you are setting this up, just like your security system, for the reason being, detect IP address, change sensitivity. The company is monitoring everybody that comes into their website. Security reason. You got to appreciate that. Every time you sign up to your account from a different IP address, they'll see that. The company will see that and think, okay, the company's going to think somebody's trying to hack into your account. They don't know it's you. But to them, somebody unauthorized is trying to access your account through a different IP address, because if you use the home IP address, they're going to be seeing you coming in through that same IP address. But if you use a different IP address, they're going to be a bit suspicious. Can you see the R&D and the security purpose behind it? And just as much as you're using a different computer or different phone to access your account, they're going to also notice that. They will show up at their end. They are going to think it's a hacker. What happens is, in most cases, this is where a lot of people get trapped in. Their account, when they go into making a withdrawal, their money is trapped in what is called pending. It's pending until you prove it is your account. In most cases, to prove your account, you've got to invest exactly the same amount that you previously had invested. You're not paying them. Proving to them, yes, it's my account and I'm willing to pay more money for it. And that's all it is. What you got to do then is follow through what they contact you with. If your account come into what is called pending, contact them, ask them what's wrong. They'll let you know exactly what's wrong and follow their procedures. Okay, let's get on. That's the back office business done. Let's get on with the real business. The real business is this one. Most people probably don't know it. I've been working with low-income families or low-income investors in this area too long. I'm going to move up now and start working with those who's got the money. Let's work with $10,000. If you want to invest $10,000, as I said, contact support first, work with them to make sure your $10,000 investment is going to be secure. You're going to be getting your returns every day for 28 days. Let's begin. $10,000 invested with Legit Doge Mining is worth $822 a day, every day. This is an income for you then that you can live off every day for 28 days before it expires. This is what the company is telling us. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just reading what the company gives us. And if you say you wanted to go up to $50,000, you'll be getting $4,110 every day. And if you're so confident you can go up to $100,000 investment, and you'll be collecting $8,750 every single day US. Okay, I'm just giving you some ideas now. But I'm going to come back to 10,000. You might say, where am I going to get 10,000, Steve? I'm going to show you. If you own a home, that's where your money is going to come from. If you own a home here in New Zealand, you can access what is called a bit of equity, $10,000 within your home mortgage or your bank finances. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Most people that don't know this, most people in New Zealand buy a home, pay them 30-year mortgage off without realizing, damn, I can get access to any of that equity, meaning profits in your property. So if you purchase your properties, just say $100,000 many years ago, it's worth probably $1 million today. That's $1 million you can access legally without any hassle, but just going and seeing your bank. Okay, now I'm going to show you a process. It's pretty simple. Say you want $10,000. The bank normally gives it to you secure by your property to pay for a new car or go for a holiday. But these things hasn't been explained to a lot of people that you can use. Yeah, indeed. Some of their money, like $10,000 from your home mortgage, to invest. Don't tell a bank that, because most banks they don't give to invest. Just say you're going to buy a new car or something. But you bring it in and you're going to invest. Okay, I'm going to give you some rates. This is an ASB bank loan in New Zealand. Look at the bank rates. 7.24%. This is every month now. 6.89 and 8.64. Okay, this is how much a month that you have to pay back a $10,000 loan. I've calculated it, but I'm going to use the highest one. Not to scare you, but just to give you the highest rate. I mean, you could be under any one of these. So basically, you go and see your bank and ask him for what it's called a refinance or bank loan based on your home mortgage. All you're going to do is take a little bit out. You're not going to sell the home to get some of the money out. You're just going to go and make a loan using your bank, using your house or your mortgage as the collateral, the security, to make sure it's tied up within the repayment of your mortgage. So instead of asking for personal loan, which is probably, you'd be probably paying about 21% for personal loan, a home refinance or home loan of $10,000 only worth, say, 8.64%, much cheaper. Okay, you already know we're going to use this in New Zealand. It's basically very similar to where you are. You're going to go to the bank, ask a bank for $10,000 home mortgage refinance. They give you $10,000. You've got to remember also, this is US, so you're going to have to calculate it in New Zealand dollars to US dollars. Very important. And you can do that before it's called Google Currency Converter. I already converted some sums in here for us later on, but let me share this very, very important idea to accelerate your income, just using a $10,000 investment. Okay, let's go back to that. We're going to use this rate. Every month, your $10,000, the bank's going to charge you 8.64%. 8.64% of $10,000 that you've got to pay off every month is worth $864. $864 every month you're going to pay the bank off the $10,000. Don't jump off your seat yet. Just have a little listen. Write these numbers down if you have to. $10,000 loan from your bank, secured by your home, $864 every month you pay the loan off. Could be slightly higher, could be slightly lower. I'm just giving you numbers. And quote me. Okay, now we're going to go back to Legit Doge Mining. While it's sitting in there every day, you're collecting this. Every day now, not every month. Do you hear me? You pay the loan off, $864 every month. The income you're going to get from your $10,000, $822. Can you work up the sums yet? This is not a month. This is a day. $822 you'll be collecting for investing in Fidelity Miner for 28 days with Legit Doge Mining. Every day now for 28 days. I hope you have calculated that. Oh, let me do it for you. 2 equals, you'll be getting $23,000 US total in 28 days. So in effect, your bank loan in 28 days will be paid off. And you still got the leftover, which is $23,000 US. What's that? 13,000 profit. And you paid that $10,000 off in a month. Are you hearing me, or do you think I'm nuts? No. It is the actual reality when you know these systems. When you know how the system works, that's how it works. So firstly, recap. Go and see a bank. You own a home. Firstly, you've got to own a home. I mean, you can use a personal loan, but it's too expensive. If you own a home, that's the best way to do it. Just go and see the bank. Talk to them. You don't have to lift up a bank loan. Just go talk to them and say, hey, I own a home. Can I get a $10,000 loan? Or the value of the New Zealand dollars. Okay, let me give it to you then. $10,000. This is today's current rate on the 13th of March 2024. $10,000 loan, or $10,000 equivalent to about $16,500 New Zealand. So you're going to have to go and see the bank and say, can I get $16,500 loan? If they say, what for? Holiday. Just make up some excuse. Just don't tell them you're going to use it for investment. They don't like that sort of idea. I just don't know why banks don't allow or encourage, say, bank loan or refinance loan for investment. It is your money. You can do whatever you wish with it. However, consider this reality. You buy a new car from a bank loan, using the same process by seeing the bank to access some of your equity. You buy a car or you go for a holiday. Think about it. Car is not too bad, but going for a holiday, that money's spent. It's gone. What have you got out of it? Just joy seeing the world, for example. You buy a car, the car devalues. It's not making you money, but of course the car helps you get to work and to get to where you're going. But taking out a $10,000 loan, or 16 in New Zealand, of course, you are looking at a way to generate more money for what you already got. You're not spending any money. Are you starting to understand the concept and the reality? Basically, most people do this. They get a bank loan using their home mortgages to access some of that equity. They buy a home. They use it to buy a home as part of that process. Buy another home or investment home. That's good. That's great investment. They can also use that same sort of process to, say, fund a wedding for the children, or give an extra borrowing for the children. Buy a new car, as I said, or go for a holiday, whatever the case may be. Now, those are used up money. The only time when that money of yours from your home equity, it's going to grow, is you by reinvesting. In most cases, people only reinvest by purchasing a new home. These modern technology today, utilizing computer to help us generate extra income, are the revelations to modern time. By taking a little bit of, I'm going to use the word risk. Take a little bit of risk in seeing these modern investment processes, just like the stock market, are part and parcel of that process. Stock market fluctuates, goes up and down. As long as you're patient and don't worry about the fluctuation, you'll always make money. But the key pointer with these investment, with Legit Mining or any other modern trading apps, especially crypto contract mining, they give us the rate exactly how much you and I are going to get. It doesn't fluctuate with the market. This is a contract that's set in concrete. That's exactly how much we're going to be getting depending on how much we invest. Now, the only issue here is if the company goes into liquidations or they go bankrupt, whatever. That's the only risk we're going to take. Now, you and I know anything or any company that does exist, 100%. It takes time and years building a business to withstand all the ups and downs to continue producing great goods and services for consumers like us. These are no different. I'm not guaranteeing you that Legit Doge Mining is going to be here the next few days or 10 years from now. But what I'm saying is, see the opportunity. While they exist today, 2024, it's an opportunity. Even if you and I are investing a amount, whatever the amount might be, but as I said, I'm only going to use the 10,000. As long as you're making your investment returns, even if it's only for a month, and the next month the company collapses, at least you got your money back. That's the negative way of looking at it. But if you and I energize something with our own thoughts and our own desires, things can exist for a long, long, long time. It depends on us also as consumers to drive and energize whatever that is. And these apps can become one of those mighty tools. But don't let me ramble on, but I'm just sharing you some ideas. These are ideas also I'm sharing with you. They're just ideas. You also got to do your sums and your research. Double check, go see the bank. Make sure the process with the bank can also be viable and suitable to you. Now, after you've seen the bank and you don't agree to anything, don't sign anything, please. Okay, I'm just saying go and do some research. Ask the bank if you own a home and say how much can you get out or access the equity you want to go for holiday, whatever. And if they agree and they give you some sums, okay, you got some sums, come home. Then you have a look at this business offer or income offer from Legit Doge Mining. $10,000 investment, US. You get this much every day. And in 28 days, the total will be 23,000 US. Now let's go back to our currency. Because I'm in New Zealand, that's why. Let's punch that in and see how much New Zealand you're going to be getting. 23,016. Well, you'll be getting New Zealand $37,500 from your $16,000 loan. 28 days, you'll be getting 37,500 New Zealand dollars. You're getting the picture now. The refinance of your mortgage for 16,000 invested in the Legit Doge Mining. You'll be collecting $822 every day for 28 days, totaling New Zealand dollars, today's rate, $37,500. It's a strategy, and you have to think about it, look at the numbers, talk with the admin of Legit Doge Mining of your plans. Remember, these are money-making process. They're not just apps. If they continue to do great business, Legit Doge Mining, you're going to make your money. I can't guarantee you. All I can say is I'm showing you an idea and the process. If you want to research a little bit about Legit Doge Mining, I suggest you go and look into what's called Trustpilot. Type in Legit Doge Mining and see what other people are saying about this company. You need to do your research. Just because I'm sharing these ideas with you doesn't mean it's going to be perfect for you. I based most of my confidence, I guess is the word, from using what is called Trustpilot, third-party app that people are allowed to add what they want to add through the experience of using any website online. Legit Doge Mining has got plenty of reviews, and as you can see, a day ago, 100% paying website, and they're giving it 5-star. A 5-star rating is the ultimate. Legit Doge Mining is 4.6 stars. So they have got a little bit of negativity, but you scroll down to give you an idea. A little bit of negative one there. But if you scroll through it and read through it, most of the experiences of people have been positive. That's why they're giving it 4-star and 5 stars. That gives you a bit of an idea who these companies are. Work with them, just like your bank. If you're banking with ASB in New Zealand, of course, you can talk to them. It's the same principle here. You talk to these people, Legit Doge Mining, to make sure you're building a good relationship, and you're trying to make sure now that that relationship's continued, that if you do invest $10,000 and you're collecting this much, in 28 days, a very, very happy person paid the loan off, and you might reconsider reinvesting again. That's entirely up to you. But all I'm sharing with you is an idea and a strategy that can be applied if you own a home. So I'm sure I'm giving you some ideas there today. So go talk to your bank. If you own a home, go talk to your bank. I can vouch for this company, Legit Doge Mining, and of course there are heaps of scam. Mind you, scammers and liars and thieves put too much doubt in people's mind and processes towards reaching their own financial goals. I've fallen into that same trap, but I haven't stopped. But what I have found is such apps like Legit Doge Mining has great reviews. There are people investing quite successfully in them. And I've got only 4, I think, apps at this moment that I'm working closely with to generate those extra income. But coming back to your using a bit of home loan to secure yourself some extra money. And of course, you don't have to put it all in Legit Doge Mining. You can split the two with another company. And you don't even have to get $10,000. It could be $3,000. It could be $50,000. Sorry, $5,000. And if you're so confident, it could be $50,000 or $100,000. And look at the income you'll be generating every day for 28 days. You got to appreciate that. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble on here, and I don't want to lose you doing your own research. Okay, here's another classic, software that you need to get for yourself. Use this to do some calculations. If you need to know how to use Microsoft Excel, you only got to get in touch with me. There should be a link below this video, how to get in touch with me, whether it be with Telegram or Facebook. Just do so, and I can help you along. Do your homework first. This is part of the homework. Do your homework before you even consider, putting some of these ideas I'm sharing with you. As you have heard in my beginning of my videos, it's all transferred in a sense like creating fortunes for the future. That's what I do. Only because of my own experiences as a businessman, I literally can create fortunes today that I can grab in the future, likewise with you. And that's a little bit called mindset. Change your mindset to be able to put something today to grasp a huge portions in the future or the coming future. And that's the beauty. And of course, I can only share my enthusiasm with cryptocurrency that's in our lifetime attached to blockchain and AI. And all these systems have been created because of the technological age with computers connected to the internet. If you haven't grasped that understanding today, you could be missing out on something beautiful for yourself, especially in finances. These things that I'm talking about are literally computer generated. You and I can participate in collecting some of these huge cash for ourselves. If you haven't also got a crypto bank or crypto exchange or wallet, there should be a link down below here. Join it. It's called Binance. Binance is one of the best bank or crypto bank in the world. It's a little bit complicated to use the app. But after a while, once you go in and out all the time in it, you start to know. But if you need to know how to use also Binance, you only got to get hold of me and I'll go through with you how to set it up, verify your account, and how to transfer some money from your bank account into Binance to allow you to purchase any cryptocurrency product online. You can actually start using cryptocurrency once it gets to Binance to pay for anything you wish around the world. That's another exciting part of diversifying some of your income to come from cryptocurrency instead of our current financial money. But anyway, this is Stephen Alford from Alford Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. I hope you come and join us in the big investment arena and enjoy some of the massive income that you can access every day. Oh, just before I close, homeowners, I'm a homeowner myself. Our home is a bank. We can access that bank like I've shown you, home refinance loan. Just like these systems, they're very similar. Once you get access to some of these incredible money-making system in the whole wide world, it's like having your own home. This is like having your own bank that you print your own money every 24 hours. If you are investing $10,000 every 24 hours, $822. Hey, come and join us. There's a link down below here to join these things. We love you. God loves you. And we'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.